strategy. No, I don't strategize. And they say that I cannot control what I drink. That is a lie. Everybody right now, 96.1. What we say? All day we drinking and we don't need no chaser. Rum in our system, I'm a professional drinker. All day we drinking and we don't need no chaser. Rum in our system. You know what? Where you listening? 96, show me where you listening. Show me where you listening. Tell me who you listening. We's a professional. Yes, boy. Yes, boy.
Mother Drive 961. We got Ricardo Drue in the building. What up?
Ah. No matter the question, the answer. Always wrong, people. Drink responsibly, though.
That's right. What, my brother, what you saying?
What good.
Wow, man.
It's true.
Drew, if I didn't tell you before, boss, right? Because I can't remember if we had this kind of interaction recently.
Nah, not recently.
But congratulations, though.
Thank you very much, boss.
You're real, boy. Back in the days with you and the band and all they do, all you. Drew and him had the most moves, you know?
Yeah.
Boy, Drew and a boy, but he was part of that boy band.
Yeah, crossover.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they used to real dance and thing and whatever. They had their interpretation.
You never kind of menudo finish, you know? Remember long time menudo?
Daddy, they had their own... They had their own interpretation of the music now.
Yeah.
Growing up, States thing. You know, kind of foreign-minded now.
Yeah.
But they're from the Caribbean. So they were doing their thing and wherever. And that time, the boy groups was a big thing now.
Yeah, boy.
What you mean?
But I remember Soca Monarch semis, we on stage, right? And we real dancing and I hear a man in the crowd like, boy, take that Chris Brown thing from here. And men just fall up on the red.
Yeah, you lie.
But now it's a thing that people starting to accept and it's good to see that, you know, that we have grown not only as artists but as a population that's starting to accept different things because a couple years ago, boss, men wanted to throw water and egg and nah, Chris Brown thing here, dog.
Nah, but here we're gonna. I know about your progression, especially back in the days of Synergy when I used to see everything.
Yeah.
If I don't get it here on 96, I would have gotten it on Synergy. Because Synergy was a wider vibe where a lot more people could get a chance to come and showcase whatever they wanted to showcase now. True. And I saw that progression. You know, you starting there, and with all the. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, the struggle is real.
Yeah, boy, the struggle real now.
Yeah.
So when you catch that song, you know, that send you know, say, Lord. But was it you realizing that here we're going on? All right. Maybe it is I'm trying too hard in Trinidad, right? Because yes, I have Trinidadian roots, right? And I also have Antiguan roots. Let me go to Antigua and make it happen there. Was it that? Because a lot of people saw it like that. They saw it as, you know what? Drew realized, all right, maybe I need to switch my focus. Let me go Antigua first, rounds up the troops, and let it spread.
And I filter back down.
And filter.
Well, to be honest
to the
with
Mecca.
Oh, it just happened like that?
It just happened like that.
I thought so. It looked to me like it just happened like that.
It wasn't a situation where we say, all right, cool, enough is enough, we go in this way. It just... a man by the name of Craig Christopher, he wrote Whistle, the Whistle and Wine song for Marshall and some of the Stephen and all those other things. He came to me and he said, boss, you have Antigua roots, just go to Antigua and just give them an offering.
Right.
And it just so happened that the first offering I put out in Antigua, it scored. And I received so much love that I just kept going back every year. And I had to start learning about Antigua because when I went to Antigua now, it was, yo, who is this Trini boy?
Oh, seriously?
So you got a little friction from the Antiguan artist?
And I still get it.
Oh, really?
I put out a video today for my new song, and it has a Trinidad flag in it. And somebody commented on my Instagram, way to represent for Antigua, boy, you know?
Wow.
And it's not even that. It's just that it was a situation where a Trinidad flag was in the video. It's not a situation where...
It was purposefully done.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I love Antigua and I love Trinidad just the same. They both have been very, very influential in terms of my upbringing, in terms of my life, in terms of my career, in terms of my music. And you know what? I will give them just as much love.
As I say that, who are your influences, whether it be Antiguan or Trinidadian, in the soca arena for you? Well, music,
soca arena, music arena. Well, I'm very, very pop and hip hop R&B influenced, but men like Boyz II Men, Usher, they really influenced me in terms of that.
Boy band.
That's telling you,
like a boy band.
Love it. That's telling you.
On the soca realm, we have men like Ronnie McIntosh. I used to really watch Ronnie. And I try to mimic and do different things like him. Blacks is another one. Marshall is another one. Galen, boy, I can't even tell you how much I look up to Galen. Like, Galen called me today, and give me a piece of advice that no other artist would really do.
I realize Galen doing that a lot right now because I saw Pretty put up something with Galen telling him, yo, I love the little movement you all going on, going with. Keep it up and don't make the same mistakes that my generation made.
Yeah.
Just to step back a bit though, why you think there is a bit of friction between Trinidadian artists and the Antiguan artists though? What do you think was in that?
I wouldn't just put it between Trinidad and Antigua. I think a lot of these smaller islands, and I don't want to call them small islands, but a lot of these smaller islands have an issue because, they feel like they're not being acknowledged as much as Trinidad is being acknowledged in terms of soca and their contributions to the art form and our culture. Trinidad is known as the Mecca of soca.
Yeah.
Hands down. We can't really fight that, right?
Yeah.
But there are other artists, like for example, Burning Flames. A lot of Antiguans don't feel like Burning Flames gets the recognition now that they deserve. But back then, they were striking
And
hard.
then even Onion came here, which is the guy from Burning Flames' brother. He come here and he had a song with Marshall, he had a couple of other songs, and Bubble here well.
So I feel it's not necessarily a situation where it's intentional. It's just that they feel like, okay, well, you know what, they're in a crowd and they jumping up and they pointing the flag, but you're only hearing people saying Trinidad. You understand? So it's a situation where they're just kind of feeling left out.
Everybody wants to be identified.
Exactly.
I'm seeing this. It's ID Nation.
Yes.
ID Nation. What is that about?
ID Nation is basically another way for me to establish a relationship and a rapport with my fans. Instead of calling them fans, they're members of my world. They're members of my building. So I call them members of the ID Nation instead of saying, okay, well, you're my fan and you're my this and you're that. It gives them a little more purpose in terms of my growth and in terms of their support. So we decided to create that movement, the ID Nation, and it's been working very well for me thus far.
Yeah, realize that. Huh. You've been everywhere. Anywhere soca playing right now, you're there.
Boy.
How you feel like?
God is good, man. God is real good. I just went to San Pedro, and they don't even have cars. They just drive around in go-karts and things, right?
Yeah.
And some of these people in there, they can't speak a lick of English, but they're singing. Oh Lord, if you see them, they're getting down, they're whining, they want to jump up on stage, and it's just showing you how much soca is growing and how rapidly it's growing. Like, there are things that we couldn't have done 5 years ago that we could do now as soca artists, and we was complaining 5 years ago, and different doors and different realms are being opened for us, and it's only for us to take that opportunity and just lick them hard.
Another member of the Red Man Association, Ricardo Drue.
Watch me now.
He's also representing for the short man them room. For the short man them. You don't know this stuff. Watch me here.
I feel a little taller Nucci there, Nucci was next to me yesterday. You're a little taller Nucci,
I have nothing to do with this. I have nothing but love for you, my brother.
All right, so tell us about the new track you're about to... Well, at first, I know a lot of people were like, BT? What going on here? Yeah. But it's really best.
Yeah. The song is basically just to signify some of the things, every carnival we try to be in everything. We try to make sure we go all the boat rides, all the all-inclusives, all the fetes, everything that have a vibe.
Yeah.
We just try to be there because we want to make our name. So the song is basically saying, listen, I have to go every all-inclusive. Bet I go be there. Bet I go be in every boat ride. Bet I go be in every fete.
Bet I go jam all the...
Exactly. I have all the girls. Bet, listen, I have 4 fetes to go today, and I only had 2 tickets, but bet I go in all of them.
Bet. All right, who's responsible?
Produced by Mr. Roots, the producer for Vagabond. He and I have a great rapport. Written by Emmanuel Rudder, Neil Ryan, Advocate, and myself.
What you man on that?
I rap contribution there,
Bet Ricardo Drue.
That's right.
It's on the Manor Drive right now.
Bet me now. Yeah. What we say? We betting more than you. We drinking more than you. It's true. I forfeit to go this evening. Bet, but only 2 tickets to my name. Bet, by the end of the night, I'm sure to get in all. And I ready in front of this. Everybody, what we say? Now that I get in here, there's no way I'm leaving. Oh yeah, I gonna do whatever it takes. Cause I whining on every bumper in, yeah. What? Cause I come to mash up the place. I have to go every all-inclusive. Better go do this. And I go drink until I'm clueless. I have to do this. I on every boat ride a cruising. Boy, in every better acting foolish. Hey, I bust in the fence. Tell them I have to do this. I bust in the bar. Tell them I have to do this. And now whining down, down, down. Tell them I have to do this. And when I'm done, you see me? You see me? I tell you, we betting more than you. We drinking more than you. We betting more than you. We drinking more than you. We betting more than you. We drinking more than you. We betting more than you. Bet me now. Now we're ready to find the next one. Cause I got to make my name. You see me? I go be out here until everything done. This year I go change the game. Boy, don't mind I'm falling down cause it's wrong my beating. Boy, I go have a smile on my face. Hey, cause the only deadline I'm meeting. Yeah, it's a reach inside of the hands in the air. I have to go every all-inclusive. Better go do this. And I go drink until I do this. I have to do this. I on every boat ride a cruising. Better go do this. I jump in the fence. Bet. Tell them I have to do this. I bust in the bar. Tell them I have to do this. And now whining down, down, down. Tell them I have to do this. And when I done, yes, brother.
Hashtag ID Nation.
ID Nation.
The professionals in the building and
Yeah,
bet.
no weke.
Bet. It's our
weke.
weke.
Top and it's our weke to the end.
Bet here it's our weke. I tell you, weke is the way this year.
Live
Weke.
instruments, live instruments.
Yeah.
Watch me, live instrumentation make a big comeback in 2015 to 2016.
Yeah, most definitely.
I don't
And a
know.
lot of the contributions coming with us at that live, boy. That's real good too.
Yeah,
It's
boy.
KD vibe, it's KD
Weke.
vibe. Watch
Weke.
weke all here.
Weke. Get them. Oh, sorry, my friend. I didn't realize you.
baseman and I'm Roy Kip.
Uh-huh.
You had that same kind of.
Yeah.
Love way.
Of
You had the
course,
love way, you had the love way.
I gave him the cape.
And from listening to track, I hear plenty influenced by Pan. Heavy Pan influence.
Yeah.
I hear Bugsy and them. Jamming in it. I hear Bugsy and them.
Madden.
And the only thing, the most thing that I'm excited about with this record is I could only imagine when Roy Kip hold on to this record in terms of a live presentation.
Yeah.
It will be something that will blow me away as an artist, and it's things like this I've been living for, things like this I've been looking forward to seeing and experiencing. So I'm looking forward to a great Carnival 2016, man.
Right. And with that said, when we know you're with Cape, you're still with Cape. Because I saw you all the other day. I mean, because you took time off from a busy schedule, and I realized you came back to do a show in Hyatt.
Yes, actually, it was in Movie Town.
Okay.
The don't know what it's called, but upstairs in Movie Town there.
Right, the hall.
The hall. When we did a nice little award ceremony there.
How do you balance the two though? Let me ask you that. Is it difficult as time progresses?
Well, to be honest with you, this year Roy Kip said with open arms, Ricardo, you had a nice tune, you had a nice little season. Go and make your money.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, so they didn't really try to restrict me when they had gigs, and if I couldn't make it, they went and they cut the gig, and they allowed me to go and cut my gig. And we just, connected when we could connect, like the St. Kitts Music Festival and stuff like that. So they were very, very open. They were very easy in terms of working with me this year, and I must say, big up to them.
All right.
Yeah, mad. All right, handles. People want to find you on social media.
Yeah, man. Anybody that wants to get in touch with me right now, you could check me out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all one word, @itsdrue, ITSDRUE. Send me a message, give me the feedback. Go check out the record on YouTube. It's called Bet, B-E-T. Also check out The Professional on the YouTube there. We're going for 200,000 views by the end of the week. So people, we doing what we had to do.
That's right, the professional in the building.
ID.
Hashtag ID Nation. Hashtag Vagabond. Hashtag Bet. And Bet here, you're going to have more tune coming.
It's true.
I know, I could tell you. All right, yeah. What's you working with this year?
Actually, Blacks and I are going to release a song probably next week and a half.
Right.
That one's called Good Company. That's also produced by Mr. Roots. What else? I have some stuff. I have a song on the same salsa laser rhythm called Winner. That's with Andrew Hits Phillip. And we have one more power song coming out. So we trying to make sure and cover all bases. and just do what we had to do. At the end of Carnival, we have one coming out with Charlie Blacks and one with King Baba.
Yeah, mad. Ricardo Drue, 961.